Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Jay Voodoo Child, and we are playing Total War Troy. This is a Spartan campaign. We are on turn 58 when we last left this campaign. And I had forgotten one of the fundamental goals of this campaign, or this way of going about things, and that is to use my ability to colonize islands and then trade them away for diplomacy points and resources. And so I have a Dardanian stack coming in. They're only 7 or 8 strong, but they are very good units. And they will walk over all of my garrison units, even a fortified one, especially when that's healing. So I may have a chance against a full stack of healing, and I may have to beef up roads in order to deal with that. But so in the last episode, I just basically had just conquered Kos from Phyllis, and then sailed to lay siege to their city and prevent another stack from reinforcing that area and making that fight rather difficult. But in meanwhile, I have a Dardanian stack sailing in, and I was about to save a battle in order to just do as much damage as I could. And then I remembered I don't want to fight them because it's minus diplomacy points with Larcia because they're cousins, and I don't want to have to fight to retake that, and I definitely don't want them to have an island secured so close to roads, which is going to be an important place for me. So I would have to fight them multiple times, if not continuously, by allowing that to happen. So go back to a standard tactic, and that is to... So I'm going to go back to the autosave. And that is to give it away to someone who is at war with Dardania. So Dardania will continue with the attack. The garrison will revert back to nothing because it converts over to their own units. Even if they're the exact same units that you have, they will come in as just their bare minimum and start trying to grow, I guess, to their full strength. So if it wasn't a cakewalk for the Dardanians in the first place, it would be again. So who to trade the way? And the first idea is to see if Lycia
Menelaus is welcome to speak.
will declare war on Dardania. So 98, and so that's not happening. The next idea, since they can recruit the Eastern Spearmen, which right now Lycia is yet to build the building for that, is to see if the Carians
I am happy to negotiate.
will join the war. Oop, not Troy. And we'll even throw in a war against their enemies. And I just don't have enough diplomatic weight in order to pull that off. But I learned something a couple of episodes ago that I wanted to try out. And that is, while I have a stack inside the city, the weight of trading it away increases. So what we're going to do is load up a game where I was just about to set sail. Maybe, maybe not. Also, I forgot about another thing. As I was building up, here we are. So we'll go back to buildings. This is where I set sail. So in between these saves, and saves coming, but I do all these save points so I can get to those moments within a turn to say, okay, I need to do something different here, or I want to explore something different. So the other thing I discovered is I want to build up a favor with Zeus while I'm leveling up Athena, I believe, because I want the heroes to have those points for that trait that you get from having the second tier of Zeus. So while I'm going back in turns, I'm going to take care of that as well. So I'm inside costs, and let's see how these people feel about.
Menelaus is welcome to speak.
So, still not there. Not even halfway there.
I am happy to negotiate.
But 10.3, big difference there. I don't know. I guess because they were at war with someone, they were less inclined to go to war against someone else. But this is the big thing right here. I have enough points to immediately get into the defensive alliance. Now, the trick here is if I jump all the way to defensive alliance, it will erase this step. And I want them to lead some resources to them. So military access, that's something completely different. So I'll go that there, and this will eat up half of that, which I'm okay with. So yeah, I do not want to do this deal just yet. So minus 5.4 non-aggression impact. So I may have to go directly to the defensive alliance. All right, they are at 30s. You know what? Just getting this first step is good enough for me, because eventually at that point, I have to trade. If I do trade this city, which I'm still not sure I will, but the only one it could go to is the Carians. So let's just go ahead and get the diplomacy roll. I don't need Eastern Spearmen right now. This will greatly increase my diplomacy standing with them, and hopefully it will rise so where I can get that defensive really easily, if not grab some resources from them as well. All right, so yeah, I can't even do the defenses straight off the bat. So let's grab some resources. All right, not that much. It's a little more reasonable. All right, and so here we have a complete deal. The only issue with rolling back this far is where is the Dardanian stack going to go now? They've got a new war against these, so they can take out this island. They can actually continue sailing here. When you do a load, it resets the AI's plans, and so in turn, the AI is going to create new battle plans based on the circumstances. So I'm causing that a reset, so they could go target roads, target here, or not there, but over here, even though that would probably be a little bit out of the way. Or the goal of these two. And also I have kind of another buffer that I can say, okay, I've got a stack sailing down here. Why don't you guys take them out? You know, waste your troops on them and save me from the negative diplomatic points of having military action against someone who's attacking me. So we'll kind of see how this goes. Now, the major issue here is I'm outside of the city. I don't have a port to jump in. Do I have enough movement to get into the water, get out of the water, and still be close enough to attack this? I believe I will be. But at worst, I'll be one turn away. And if I can't get it now, I might start sailing. Yeah, no. I mean, they got 2 cities. Anyway, I'll figure that out in a moment. But let me just do a save. Alright, so this is C. let's
Menelaus of
jump in
Sparta.
the water. It's
You
gonna be
bear it.
close.
Make them pay.
Not looking like I'm going to
Into
be
the
able
fray.
Now, the reason why I was sieging that turn was to prevent a stack of 8 from Phyllis reinforcing there. They do have another beachhead on the other side of the island. I'm not sure whether they're close enough to reach there. And if I'm on the land, I'm not sure whether...
Menelaus of Sparta.
So if I come up here, they can roll around here, get past me, and get in here. So this is a tricky one. But they can land on the beach like right here. I'm not sure whether they have enough movement to reach the city proper.
Restoring honor. New bearing.
So maybe right here. So if I come to this nearest point here, and then
Hold
attack,
nothing back.
there we go. That's a ticket. All right.
Show no fear.
All right. And I have a nice escape plan in case I need that. All right, so that worked out well. And I don't know why saves take so long. Particularly since I've already done a save. There we go. Alright, so we are doing the siege. Let's first delete this. All right, and we're into new history. Now let's figure out some builds here. All right, definitely going to get... All right, so you are building the second tier. No, this is, yeah. All right, let's keep this here. Let's get a fort going in the nearest problem area. So since I'm behind, I think I'm going to do temples at 2 different locations. Yeah, so I'll be 1 turn behind instead of 4. Alright, road decree. I think that's all the fun we can do. I think that's a safe location for this. I'll have to rip this down, build. I'm only going to get this right here. I'll build a guard tower there. I'll be hurting for happiness though. Maybe at that point I can dump my growth for a happy. Even though I really should do for a recruitment here. Maybe this will get moved here at that point. So I can build a guardhouse here. And this could be an unhappy place. Or maybe put this here after I'm done building everything. Or really caring about the speed. A vineyard here, guard here or tower here, and then my special 5 there. I like that. And then put another guardhouse here. Do I want to start building the guard houses here? Wait next turn. Alright, so I already got 1 built. Never mind. Alrighty. Let's just do another save for buildings. Mark the end of turn. In my new direction. Yeah, let's just put temples. Alright.
To victory! Ambush positions.
Did I not do buildings in the previous time? Maybe I did that after the siege. Excuse me one moment. Alright, so let's proceed and see what Dardania ends up doing. One of the issues I have going on right now is I don't have a whole lot of vision up north with the Trojans. So once I get my epic quest done, I'll have... And so, you know, kind of out of the blue, they're coming and... Yeah. What? Because the port is open, they can come and go as they please. Alright, that's not good. Alright. I'm 100 away. I did not like this situation at all, but let me see if I can think of my way of a solution out of it. So, I don't understand what happened. I don't see their sack of 8. Did it go away? I don't think it's hiding. They had to march to get down there. Maybe it got destroyed, so I doubt it. Alright.
An impossible request.
You guys are taking another point of attrition. So I can do an emergency recruitment here. It's just the hero will not have a trait. Unless I spend some gold, which I'm pretty much going to do. Alright, so let's come back all the way over here to this island. And spend 121. So we now have this trait. And we get to discover which heroes have alert, which I do not know off the top of my head. So I'm going to do some farming for that. So B. Brush Temple. Now we're going to recruit a hero. So defender or commander? Again, I'm not really willing to bring these guys out just yet. Because if they get injured, they die. So there's one leader that has alert at 5. Yeah. Alright. At least none of the commandments can give me an extra boost on heroes. So because I'm doing this early, I have to get one of the 5 mentors. Or I can just have this hero remain here and have an extra upkeep. Alright, Mentor, I'm pretty sure has... a 12 alert. Alright, let's just do a save. and start farming for it. Commander.
I've got what it takes. Born for war.
Alright, you do not have alert at all. So I'm just kind of looking through here to see what you do. Oh, you do have alert. All right. This is at rank 10, and I'm at rank 7. All right. Now, I believe the lighthouses are experienced for the military units and not leaders. All right. Now, let me just see what's going on here.
We will go down in history. I'll do it right.
Yay. Okay. So, this is what we're looking for. All right. What's your motivations? I can now be garrisoned. Alrighty. That makes things a little interesting. All right, so you taunt. Extra attack, extra speed. I always like extra speed. Rage cost for minus morale. I really like that. Missile units. So, missile units protection there. Rank of all new recruits. All right. Definitely think I'm going to be spending points here. Alright, so these both have shields. That's nice. Slow battle speed. I don't like these options. So likely gonna go over here. Defense or armor? Affects allies in range. 75, that's too much. So this is probably battlefield healing. Okay. Armor and fatigue reduction for all units. That's huge. All right, so 2 here. Two here. Do I save that point for later, or do I get it now? This is not going to be important on the upcoming battle because I'm not going to have a lot of units. All right, so we're going to get that. And do we want more speed? Or do we want more armor? I think we want more armor for the taunt. All right, so you are staying outside the city.
I've got what it takes.
Unless
I'll
we
win
want
or
to.
die trying.
I mean, we've got plenty of motivation equipment built up. Axe units. I don't think I'm going to have any axe units. So, one thing about fighting outside the city is if I lose, I'll just retreat. And they'll be out of movement. So, that's interesting. Alright, so yeah, you just get the granite ring. So, do I want to take the hit on motivation? Garrison. And be behind the lines. I don't have a good passive thing because Ares is not important to me. Excuse me a moment while I cough and think. So yeah, I don't know about that. All right, bronze. I got plenty of bronze.
That is not practical.
Let's make war.
All right, so you got defensive 9. You have 14. So let's stay outside the city.
Duty first.
All right. Pretty sure I'm in emergency mode. So they get recruited.
Leave it to me.
So father there. What do we need? So, do I go with specialized units? All right, there are 3 options I can see. I can just get some more fodder that I can delete after this battle. I could get some elite front line. Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, the front line I'm gonna wait for when I can get the eastern. They have upkeep. I might as well get something with shields. Because I'm outside of the fight, because I can't do garrison. Anything with Vanguard is kind of pointless. So this might be the next option. Because I'm coming in moving, this is no good. 150 bronze. Alright, so what are some throwaway range? These renowned might be okay. Or heavies. Lycia, that's nice, so I can get a little more value out of that arrangement. I do need something with semi-range. Bow into an infantry. Yeah, let's try that. So, some throwaway things that not costing me bronze or gold. Just lots of food. Let's see here. I think you are the best version. Alright, let's see what Dardanian does now. Alright. Plus hero. So, you are set here. We're a bunch of turns away from upgrading the main building to the last spot here. I have a potential of losing this. What else we got here? Damage building. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely gonna build you up. Don't have much wood for anything else. I can upgrade you. Do I want to? That's the last of... Yeah, the stones I don't think are worth it. I've got 10 turns. Having this trait, I can always hecatomb you know, Aphrodite is safe to let go for a hecatomb. Do I want to make some deals? I have this option later on. So yeah, let's just end it here. I forget whether they've resolved this fight yet or not. I think since I went back in time. So we're getting close to the hour. Let's just see what happens on this next turn. I may have the fight, and I'll do the next episode with that. So recruit. So it'll be interesting on my next barter session whether I will want gold or food. It's looking like food at the moment. Okay. So you're taking all that deep water attrition to do what? Thank you for trespassing. Again, I don't understand why they don't say, "Hey, I'm sorry for trespassing. Let me give you some diplomatic value for a couple turns." But if you step an inch, a toe on their land, they'll remember it forever. Alrighty.
Waiting orders.
I forgot about their starting motivation. That they had a randomness to that. But I guess I'm glad I didn't garrison since they didn't attack. Alright. So
I'll see them off.
I can't reach them from attack. And that means they can't reach me up here from attack. So I'm thinking I'm going to ambush here. And it's all 45s. It'll be my 18 versus their injured 7. Alright, and you've reached the maximum there. Excuse me a moment. All right. Still no sign of their stack. I'm only minus 36, so that's good. So definitely hold out there. Let's repair you. Alright, you can do some Zeusing for me. I gotta decide how many people with alert I need. So yeah, let me end this turn right here, and we'll figure out some of this stuff later on. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode as well as this playlist. And like and subscribe. Click the bell icon for notified on future downloads. But basically, it's every day at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in North America or the Americas. And so yeah, again, thank you for watching. Have a good one. Comment to ask me questions or share thoughts about things that you would have done differently in my circumstances, and kind of learn from each other. That's one of the things I'm interested in doing with this channel, is improving my knowledge of games and having different approaches and understanding how people do play this game, as well as share with how I play. Anyway, again, thank you and take care, everyone. Bye. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Jay Voodoo Child, and this is Total War Troy. We are playing a Spartan campaign. It is turn 59, and we're playing this off of the Epic platform. And this is a historical campaign for normal. When last we left, we had the Dardanians land on Rhodes. I had traded away costs here to have them join the war and to start diplomatic relations with them. Fairly soon, I would like to start recruiting some Eastern Spearmen from them with my Call to Arms ability. In fact, let me check on that diplomacy. See how well they are respecting me now. Not Dardanian. Let me see, where are you? The Carians. So flat at 120. And you are dropping below. Unfortunately, I'm going to have some military actions against Dardanian, reducing this even further.
I am happy to negotiate.
So yeah, they're ready for the defensive alliance. I'm going to have to build up a little more gold. Alright, so they've landed. I imagine that they're coming after the bronze, which is just... No, it is not fortified.
Battle call.
I'm going to come down here and set an ambush.
Ambush positions.
Unfortunately, it's only 45% here. And we are going to hire another... Well, first, let me do a quick save. We're going to hire another hero to help with recruiting agents. I believe it's level 13 now, which will cover all the alerts. Or, excuse me. Yeah, it is alert. I know the mentor has it. I'm not sure whether I want to bring this. Yeah, don't care for that. So that's commander. Defender vet. There was someone in here with a garrison. Here we are. In enemy territory. Warmonger. I'm thinking that they do not have.
Your triumph is assured. Veteran strategist.
Yep, no alert here. They have bloodthirst, which I like. So yeah, one of these days I'm going to have to go down and start recording all the various disciplines. So I can look at the motivations, compare that to the class and subclasses, and make better choices on the situations I find myself in. Whether I need to build a vanguard army, an ambush army, a raiding army, all that good stuff. All right. Yeah, that's no good there. Fighter champion.
War is my business. They'll fall to us.
No. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. Maybe I will have to get that mentor. I know there's a couple of them with level 12. I also have another one that's level 5. But I kind of wanted to mix up my skill trees. I'm thinking a Ravager is not a recruiting. Defender veteran. I forget what you are.
I love a challenge.
Defender veteran. Okay. Warlord commander. Huh. I guess we'll do mentor.
I love a challenge. My mark.
Alert level 10. Okay.
Fighting fit.
And do I want a fake recruiting? Get some slingers or something silly to provoke an attack. I'm just going to leave it there. I'm 2 turns away from increasing this. All right. So another long first save. I can add on 6 levels of experience on top of 2 from the general, 3 from. So yeah, I have an instant level 10 for shielded. All right, B plus hero. $32, losing 10. So I got 3 more turns to decide if I'm going to do that. Pretty sure I'm not. But it's going to take a long time to get priestess over back this way. I believe I only need +4. I think I have 2 points to spare. I can do the math later. But I may want to just create a priestess over here. Once I got Apollo growing. So I'll get 3 from tech, 2 from changing this around. So 5, and then the 3 there. That way I don't have a priestess swimming. But I don't have that free temple rebuild. But am I rebuilding temples? I'm not sure whether I am. Okay. So let's start building some stuff. I don't know how much stone. I mean, I've got an income of 428 a turn. So do I just want to build ports around? Oh yeah, I forgot what I wanted to build here. I have another slot for a Zeus in case I need it. Yeah, let's get a mud going here. Yeah, I think that's about all I can do. Ready? So yeah, that was a big. So 660 upgrade, and I'm just on the border. Does it tell me my points? 125, and threshold is 121 or 120.
I'll win or die trying.
All right. Unassigned skill points and construction. We're good with that. Let's proceed to turn 60. Let's do another end of game save, or end of turn save. So, yeah, once I get the Dardanians off of Rhodes, I'm going to sail over to my home province in Sparta so I can recruit the agents at max level, basically. Alrighty. What am I doing? Ambush. And let's check in on our faction leader. See how well the siege goes. I still have no idea. Oh. Am I about to crash? 17 minutes to the recording. That's nice. Yep, there we are. Alright, let's see if we can pick this up later.